So, day 3 of 20 fixes that I'm sharing with you that are going to help you get more customers. So, today's fix is fairly simple, really. It's about the low hanging fruit. So, think about your customers, past and present. And one of the first things to think about doing is check your inbox for old inquiries. So, see this really often when I'm working with business owners. They don't follow up quotes, they don't follow up communications, things get left. So go through your inbox, go back about sort of 12, even 16 months if you can. Do a search on your services, your products, real keywords that normally come in on your emails. That sort of denote an inquiry or something that's going to be of warm interest. See if you can dig that information back out and have a little look at what you were talking about. Even if it's a few months ago, you'll be surprised how much you've forgotten, how you've sort of moved on to the next thing, and you're searching for new sales. And I guarantee it right now that there's sales sitting in that inbox and lots of other areas around you as well. So go through your inbox, look at your database, look at information that you put out on say social media. What interest were your posts getting? What was going on with stuff that you were putting out there, content that you were writing? Start to go back over all this stuff that you've sort of aggregated over the last 12 months in trying to get sales. And look at what the interaction was. Look at the quotes that you've done, the estimates that you've done. Look at the invoicing. Invoicing is a really interesting area to start with, because if you look at the invoices over the last 12 months, you're suddenly going to see in there people you probably haven't billed for a while and perhaps have gone off the radar. So where are those people? What's happening with them? And these are tough times. There are going to be people disappearing. But if you do this groundwork, working on your business, doing a bit of detective work, digging down into all the information that you've got around you, I guarantee it, you're going to have a sort of eureka moment, and you're definitely going to see some information appear in front of you that you can leverage and use. So also look through your LinkedIn messages. I've been doing this myself, and been some good conversations and areas of interest. I've gone back around about 14 months, I think, so far, just looking through what's gone on there. And, straight away, seeing some opportunities and people that expressed interests and actually now got more products, services, plus the training academy and a digital block builder as a training course that would interest these people. So now's the time. I've got people saying, when you bring a course out, I'm up for it. And I've forgotten about those people. So now connecting with those. The other thing as well is to get emailing. There's this real stigma around emailing and people being worried to do it and doing too much email. Right now, you can't do enough email. And tomorrow, actually, keep your eyes open for this one, I'm going to share with you a 6 email series that's a bit of a killer in terms of creating engagement, getting you back in front of people, starting the conversation again. And I'll share that tomorrow. But at this point in time, look at your database. When did you last send some information out? When did you share anything about new products, services, a case study? Going back to something that's really important in terms of content, answering the questions that your audience has. Have you put out there some answers, some tips, some advice, a guide? This is all stuff that you can get out there and start using to leverage the opportunity of communication and moving someone on to actually having a conversation with you again. So there is real opportunity in your customers, past and present, low hanging fruit piece this. So, and using digital systems, so many ways that you can actually connect with them. If you're not using automation, then start thinking about that as well, because as I sit here right now, people are signing up, showing interest, going through sales funnels, connecting with me, and they're getting emails straight away from me, taking them to certain landing pages. I know if they click on a certain link that they've done that, and I can then move them on to the next piece. Been doing this with clients, and real eureka moments, just having a good CRM, understanding what people have bought from you, tagging the products, the services within the CRM. This type of stuff's all available to you guys and is really going to speed things up. When we have crucial times like this, when we're trying to find sales, if you've been using a good CRM, if you've been tagging people in terms of what they bought or their interest areas or what links they've clicked on, what they've been looked at, whether that's a landing page, your website, a newsletter, you would have so much data and information to target on. You'd be surprised at the opportunities one it'd create and how much difference it would make to you. So secondly, so It's out there. It's real opportunity stuff. You just got to do a bit of digging. Go and look at those invoices. Go and look at the quotes, the estimates. Look at the inquiries. Look at the questions that you've had in. Look at the follow-ups that you've done, queries, case studies, stuff giving you good feedback, who's reviewed you. Look at your analytics, understand where traffic's coming from. Perhaps think about doing some advertising, whether it's Google, Facebook, into certain areas. And I focused, I think it was yesterday, on the ideal client. Go and look at who your clients are. Make sure that you start to create that content, do some advertising to the right people. You'll be surprised how this changes stuff really quickly. And it's the reason right now that I'm having record months, double target in February already, and we're only halfway through the month. Great January. Clients are having good results. We're doing consistent campaigns, good email campaigns. Email is working really well right now. People are sitting at home. They're on devices. Lots of people more on desktops and laptops than ever, working back at home. But also, obviously, the mobile's there. But, the information is getting through to people, and they have the time to consume it. So do some emailing. Just look at what's around you. Look at who you've been talking to. Look at who else is on your database. And if you don't have a database, real big failure there. You should have had a database. You should be understanding what people buy from you, what they're interested in. You should have sales funnels, and you should understand terminology like top of the funnel, middle of the funnel, bottom of the funnel. You need to know where people are in the terms of the journey through your business and your sales funnel, how you communicate with them, how you keep in touch with them, and how you do that with the right type of content in the right type of places. So look, go and start working through some of the stuff I've just mentioned there. Look through that inbox, look at the quotes, look at the invoices, look at the other areas that you've communicated with. And you're going to find, I guarantee it, some opportunities there, some conversations that you can reignite, and some opportunity that you probably will come back into your business. So go and do it. Take action. Fix Free. Fix 4 is coming tomorrow, and it's a real killer campaign in terms of 6 emails that you just send one day after another. It's very much built on a bombard strategy process. You bombard information, and this is part of what I'm doing right now. There's a reasoning behind the 20 fixes, the constant information that's coming out across all platforms, and that will, show great results, and in fact already is. Constant sign-ups into the Take Action Academy, inquiries coming in, business at all-time highs. So, if I could do it, you could do it. Anybody can do it, but you've got to go and do it, and you've got to know what you're doing. So these fixes are really, really important for you. They're really going to help you. There's, more to come, another 17 to come, another 17 days to go on this. I'm not going to give up on it. I'm going to keep sharing the stuff with you, because this is the stuff I do day in, day out. It's the stuff that I do with my clients, and my clients do with me, and we teach, help, implement, and we get them forwards to where they want to be. So just go and do this stuff. It works, guys. Speak soon. Bye.